What's popping? It's your girl, AmaniSharifah. What's up? What's goody? What's goody? Yo! Shout out to all my people that is tuning back into your Go channel. What's up, mama and papa? So, on today's episode, we are going to be talking, babies, all about the difference between if you are in a relationship where that person is like overly possessive or jealous versus you being in a relationship with someone that is very territorial. So I'm going to be giving you some really dope advice on what's the difference between the two. So let's go ahead. We're going to hop right on into it. Let's get it. Thank you again for tuning back into your Go channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. What's poppin'? What's good? What's up, my loves? What's good, you are? So, I am really excited to talk about today's topic, babies. We are going to be talking all about yin shame. What's the difference between like when you have a relationship dynamic where it's a lot of overly jealous type of energy, it's a lot of overly like possessive type of energy going on versus a relationship dynamic that, you know, yin shame motherfuckers is just territorial, you know? Like, what's the difference between the two and which one is okay? You know what I'm saying? When you talk about having like a really good, healthy relationship dynamic, babies. So I really want to break this down, mama, papa, because when you talk about that, sure, like, you trying to really, like, have, like, a good, healthy relationship dynamic. It's very important, baby girls, fellas, to really understand which one is really considered to be, like, a good, healthy balance versus something that's not, you know? So, let's first talk about, like, what the fuck is considered to be, like, that qualified, like, a good, healthy yin shame relationship dynamic or whatever like that. So just to kind of give you like a really quick example, baby girls, fellas, you know, a good healthy relationship dynamic is something that is really built, babies. It's really built off of something that's motherfucking real. Oh, poet. I'm sorry, that's the truth. Like, it's something that, you know, by the grace of Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the divine, the Most High, whatever need, mama, papa, that you want to call God, fine by me, loves, because God got multiple needs, yin shame, but it's something that Allah, God, the universe, have blessed to come together, mama, papa. You have the Most High and the middle and center of your relationship. It's built on unconditional love, yin shame, respect, accountability on both ends, and friendship. You know, because when you talk about like having like a well-ass relationship that's really built on some bullshit, my nigga, like, you gotta have friendship also involved in that. So essentially, it's that good relationship, babies. We you know, it's really built on some bullshit, real principles, real, you know what I'm saying, like foundations, whatever like that. Like, it's not no fake ass shit. It's not no motherfucking superficial ass shit. It's not no clout chasing ass shit. It's not no facade. It's not no glitter. Like, hell motherfucker no. Like, it's gold, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's gold, meaning that it's built to last. And that's why you build it on a solid foundation. Not to like say that you ain't saying your relationship is going to be perfect, but you damn sure ain't gonna be having like a ton of motherfucking like toxicity going on and facades and foresights, narratives and all of that bullshit. You ain't saying like if you really on a good equal reciprocity with the person that you're with, and you really are like striving to keep along with the universe and the center and middle of your relationship, then shit, like the most high along with the universe is going to guide that man and that girl, babies, to make sure that the things that is needed in the relationship, it stands. You know what I'm saying? So that is really just, you know, a really quick example, babies, that like when you talk about like having like a really healthy, yin shame balanced relationship dynamic. Not to say it's perfect, but it does not represent motherfucking toxicity and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about, my loves, you know, back to the whole the whole reason for today's episode. When you talk about, baby, you know, somebody that is motherfucking overly jealous, overly possessive in a relationship versus somebody that is just territorial. Oh, bush, my dude. Ooh. That's two different motherfucking things, yo. Like, that's completely two different things, you know, because when you're really talking about somebody that's like overly jealous and overly possessive, that shit is really like, I'm just keeping it a being with you, babies. That's really stimulating from like insecurities, a lack of self-confidence. That's stimulating from like something that, you know, they have not healed within themselves from like the childhood or the adulthood. That's stimulating from like some form of like detrimental character flaws that they have not outgrown and matured from. That stimulates from a motherfucker out here that likes to project, you ain't saying, onto people like on some Roe Ah shit, yo. I'm just keeping it in a band with your babies. Like, when you talk about somebody that's very overly jealous, overly possessive, that is nothing but toxicity, baby. Like, mama and papa, that's toxicity in your relationship. Because that motherfucker gonna always be sitting up here taking things out on you. That person is always going to be accusing you of different things. That person is always going to like have the eyebrow ways that every little thing, mama, papa, that you say, that you do, and they're just always going to make you feel like that you're in a damn war. Yeah, like I don't know if they motherfucking thing is World War III. Like, I don't know, like. But I'm saying, like, when you talk about somebody out here that is overly jealous and overly possessive, they always are on edge. They're always like wanting to argue, wanting to like just spew out negative things. And then you ain't saying like, baby girls, fellas, you could be the type of girl or the type of dude where you may not even be cheating on the ass. You know, like, you may not be cheating on them. You may not be like disloyal and any kind of way. Like, you really may be the type of girl or the type of dude where you really like try to show that you a real ass bitch or a real ass nigga to them or whatever like that. But this dude, this girl constantly wants to make you feel like that. You have to keep trying to prove something to them, even though, mama and papa, you already proven it, baby. So then it really causes a huge disconnect between the dude and the girl, because there's no real true balance. You have somebody that is projecting different things that deep down inside they have to really heal within themselves, and they're projecting that onto the person that they're with. And just keeping it a beat with you, like, it should, like, I done said this before on my channel, and I'm gonna say it again. It's like, most people like that be like, you know, overly jealous, overly possessive, always accusing a person. Them the motherfuckers out there that be in the streets. Yeah, ain't like, I'm sorry. Like, that's the truth. Like, them the type of people that a lot of them be out on the streets. They be out there doing this or that behind your back, and their minds are thinking that you are doing the same thing. Now, not everybody, mama, papa, because you can't put everybody in that same category, but you do have like a lot of dudes, a lot of girls that when they're very overly jealous, overly possessive and shit like that, they're the type of motherfuckers out there that is out on the streets behind your back, so they're projecting that energy out onto you because they feel like that you will be just as low down as them. So when you have all of that in your relationship, babies, you have to understand that is a lack of balance, that is a lack of peace, that is a lack of loyalty, that's a lack of trust, that's a lack of, just harmony, and just it's going to fuck with the very things, babies, that I mentioned at the beginning, mama, papa, which is that when you talk about like a really healthy, balanced relationship, you have a logo, the universe, in the middle and center of that. You ain't saying? So when you have, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the divine, the Messiah in the middle and center, there's going to be trust. There's going to be loyalty. There's going to be that friendship. There's going to be like, that energy of like, where that person that you're with, they keeping it real with you. They giving you your respect, regardless if they're in front of your face or not. There's going to be accountability on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because what do we talk about, baby? What do we talk about, mama and papa? When you have a logo, the universe, in the middle of your relationship, it's built upon, like real principles, real solid foundations. You know what I'm saying? So when you have that, babies, it's going to have other factors, mama, papa, that's really included in that, because that's what a logo, the universe represents. I for the represents loyalty. I for the represents trust. You ain't saying? I for the represents accountability. These are good key principles that you want to have in your relationship when you're talking about like a healthy, balanced relationship. So if you have him in the middle and center of it, mama, papa, trust the motherfucking believe. Go, fellas, like those things that I mentioned plus more, those are just like, some examples so you can make the connection, but those things are going to be better on both ends. Again, it's not to say people are going to be perfect, but it's not going to be toxicity. So jealousy, overly being jealous, whether if it's the dude or the girl, or overly being, possessive, that creates that toxicity, mama, papa. And when you have that like toxicity in your relationship, we already discussed different things, that can lead into that, with somebody like being that way. But also, babies, it can lead into like serious unhealthy codependency. You ain't saying? And I'm sorry, like, you ain't saying, like, just on some real shit. Like, I just gotta keep it about with you. Codependency is not what's up. Not at all. You ain't saying, like, codependency is not what's up. It's nothing wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you're, like, you got that type of relationship dynamic with your dude or your girl where you ain't saying y'all really motherfucking locked in. Like, you'll have a good understanding of what you are having. You love spending time together and all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm talking about unhealthy codependency. Where what we're talking about today, people being overly jealous, overly possessive, people wanting to control somebody, like the every move, the every thought, the everything, because they are so worried about this person leaving them. They feel like that damn near that they can't motherfucking breathe if they don't have this person in their life. That is an unhealthy form of codependency, and that's just an example, babies. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm basically saying, girl, fellas, you ain't saying like you should never, and I say this shit all the time, y'all, Like, you should never be codependent on no motherfucking body. You ain't saying the only person that you are supposed to be fully dependent on is the Lord of the universe and yourself. You ain't saying you should never be codependent on somebody. Now, you, of course, mama and papa, like, if you in a relationship with somebody and it's a very serious relationship between you and that dude, you and that girl, hell yeah. You supposed to be able to, like, depend on the person. You ain't supposed to shit, like, you in a whole relationship with this person that's supposed to be serious and you can't even depend on the ass. It's like, hell no. Like, you don't need to be on no dynamic like that. But I'm saying, babies, it's a difference between healthy dependency on the person that you're with and an unhealthy codependency with the person that you're with. Codependent relationships is toxic. That's how you see a lot of people that, like, let's say you look at a dynamic, mama, papa, you see a girl, she with like this narcissistic ass motherfucking nigga, and she won't let her go because she's so codependent on, I love him, like, oh, we got this together, we got that together, like, I love him, I've been together, and she's just so good, codependent on that love, but he treating her like a piece of shit. You ain't saying? And vice versa. You see situations where, and this happened too with niggas, like, it's not just with females. You could see like a good dude with a narcissistic guy's female. You ain't saying? And he just so codependent on how much he loved this girl, how much he wanted to work for whatever reason it is. But he's so codependent on it. But she treating this motherfucker like he a goofy ass nigga. Yeah, like, I'm just keeping it a beer with you. Like, come on now, it's 2022. Like, this stuff be going on out here. Whether if it's like male or female, you got girls that be getting played, you got dudes that be getting played. It's both. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's both, mama and papa. But I'm using this as, an example, my loves, to show you that this is how you can see people where they're in really fucked up ass relationships. And they're so fucking codependent on the person for whatever it is. It could be just the energy. It could be they're codependent on the love. It could be that they're codependent on the finances. It could be that they're codependent on the company. It could be, like, it just could be any reason, mama and papa, that person is codependent for why they're in that unhealthy, toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, codependency. Let's wind this back. You know what I'm saying? Codependency is not what's up, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, a Lord of the universe don't ever want us to be codependent on nobody that we're in relationships with. Like, you should still be your own dude. You should still be your own girl. And of course, you want to build something with that dude or that girl that you're with. Absolutely. Like, if you're not building something and you're in a quote-unquote serious relationship, then shit, what the fuck is you doing then? You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes sense. So you want to build something, but again, you still don't want it to lead into like an unhealthy codependency relationship where you lose yourself, babies. You lose yourself, my love, in that person. Allah, good universe don't want us doing that, mama and papa. Because at the end of the day, it's the Most High that created you. And when your physical body, like, is deceased and your soul leaves your physical body, mama and papa, it's going to be you that leave your body. It's not going to be you and that person. So you cannot put somebody, on this high pedestal in your life that you pretty much lose yourself in that person and you lose your relationship with your creator. And codependent relationships, just keeping it in the bin with you. And this ain't even on like no cliche shit. No, this some bull-ass shit. Codependent relationships, you lose yourself in that shit. You lose yourself, and it's a lot of toxicity that gets entwined with it, because normally it's some shit where one person is treating another person out of your kind of way, or both doing it. But they both still staying in the relationship for whatever codependent reason that it is, mama, papa. So again, when you're talking about overly jealous, overly possessive. This is toxic. This is not something that, you need to like have in your relationship, babies. If you're with a dude or a girl that's like overly jealous, overly possessive, they always got toxicity going on, that's the logo of the universe trying to show you like really trying to get your attention to something bigger, that relationship is a no. Like, it's not something that you really need to continue, to keep going with. Now you can, but shit, if it's not getting better and it's been proven over time after time, then what are you really doing? You're wasting your time, baby. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting, life experience, period, because you're continuing to stay in a toxic God motherfucking love cycle with a motherfucker out here that's not even secure within themselves. And I'm sorry. Like, that's the truth. Like, shit, that's the motherfucking truth. They're not secure within themselves. And that's why they're acting like that, being overly jealous and overly possessive. They need to be alone. Let me tell you. I'ma tell you. That dude, that girl, they need to be alone. Because they don't love themselves for well. They don't love them. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't give a shit who the hell they are. I don't give a fuck about what the nigga got. I don't give a fuck about what the bitch got. I don't give a damn about how he look. I don't give a damn about how she look. I don't care about what type of status they on, what type of career they got, how they look on the outside, whatever it is. I don't give a damn. I really don't give a shit. Not at all. And I say that, babies, because that shit don't make a damn difference. That shit is not going to make you love yourself inside, baby. Having a true connection to your creator, along with the universe, and yourself, you working on yourself, that's what makes you grow self-love over time, my loves. You know what I'm saying? Not to say you gotta be perfect, because shit, like, if you turn into my channel, you already know, big dogs. Like, I always put out there, like, ain't nobody motherfucking perfect other than a logo of the universe. So, it's not to say that you're gonna be perfect, but you're definitely going to want better for yourself. You ain't saying, and you're going to be working on yourself, mama, papa, over time. You ain't saying, when you talk about, like, somebody that, really is trying to practice good self-love and have a connection with the logo of the universe. You know what I'm saying? So somebody that is very overly jealous, overly possessive, that shows that they don't really have a true real connection with the logo of the universe, and I don't give a fuck about what they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shows they don't have like a true connection with a logo of the universe and themselves. Because jealousy, babies, you have to really understand this shit from like a deeper standpoint. When you talk about overly jealous, overly possessive, those are low vibrational energies that stimulates from Satan's energy. Yeah, like, I'm just keeping it in the being with you, and I'm just being like, that shit stimulates from Satan's energy. That does not stimulate from a logo of the universe energy. A logo of the universe is not telling you to be overly jealous and overly possessive. He's not guiding you to do that, So when you have someone, my loves, follow me here. When you ain't saying a whole bitch, a whole dude or whatever, that's overly jealous, overly possessive, and it's really adding a lot of toxicity to your relationship, that's low vibrational energy that resonates in them. You know what I'm saying? And that low vibrational energy, it comes from your lower version of self, mama, papa. That's connected to Satan. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said that person needs to really be alone, because they need to work on themselves. They need to really like hell. What the fuck is really going on with them inside, mama, papa? For why they produce that type of energy and they think that shit is just, like, that shit just smooth out here. Like, hell no, it's not smooth, because you gonna run into like a lot of problems in your relationship. So jealousy, overly jealous, overly possessive, no, it's not what's up. Not at all. Now, when we talk about being territorial, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Being territorial, that is something what I like to call a healthy balance. Yeah, Shane, because like, think about what we've been talking about, right? We've been talking about that, you know, a lot of the universe blesses you with a relationship that, I'm talking really to my bitches, my dudes out here. Like, if it's a case where a relationship dynamic is built upon real ass shit, my nigga, because that do exist. Don't ever think mama and papa that it don't exist. No, it do exist. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about like a real relationship built upon that, babies, that's a blessing. That's a blessing, my loves. That's literally a divine blessing from a Lord of the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the divine, the Most High. Because at the end of the day, you ain't like, come on. You ain't saying like, we all know, like, shit, it's 2022. Niggas out here be moving all types of crazy. And that's for females and dudes out here. Both dudes and females and dudes, whatever. Like, girls, dudes, girls, don't matter. Like, people be moving all types of crazy out here. But you do have people out here that are in good relationships, that are divine, you know, relationships from a Lord of the universe. You know what I'm saying? So when you have that, when you know that you have a divine counterpart that you ain't saying really was sent into your life, you know, like as a blessing to you. Like, fellas, you got a bitch or whatever like that, you know, that's really sent into your life. That's a well divine blessing to you, you know, for you as a man. Baby girls, you got a dude or whatever like that, that's really sent into your life. That's like a well divine blessing to you as a girl. Bitch, my dude, like, come on now, what we talking about? Like, that's a blessing. So when you are given something that's very weird, like that diamond, which is the relationship that the Most High gave you, babies, you're going to want to protect that at all costs. You know? You're going to want to protect your territory. Because that's your motherfucking jurisdiction. Oh, like, girl, fellas, like, shit, that's your motherfucking jurisdiction up in that bitch. You ain't saying, like, to my fellas, yo girl, like, that's your bitch. To my baby girl, yo dude, like, that's your nigga. You ain't saying, like, you going to want to protect what you know is very valuable, my loves. And that's anything in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, like, really, let's just say, like, really worked hard by the grace of a Lord of the universe to obtain something, you're gonna want to protect that. You know, not because, like, you're being materialistic or superficial, but you're just gonna want to protect the very things that, you know, a Lord of the universe have blessed you with. You know what I'm saying? So it's no different, but of course, we're not talking about, like, your person is a material possession. They're even more valuable than that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a divine counterpart blessing sent from a Lord of the universe. So having a territorial type of, you know, person that you're in a relationship with, girl, my dude, like, ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't saying, like, I'm just keeping it a being with you, like, on some 100 shit. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with you being with a dude, being with a girl that really shows that they love you and that they are backing their territory when it comes to you. Because, see, a Lord of the universe, babies, let me tell you. He's going to want you to be, you know, like, territorial over the blessing that he has given you, because that's going to show him that you value it, baby. You know? Or that's going to show him that that person that you're in a relationship with values you. you know. And when you have someone that is territorial, that is also having a logo the universe within your relationship, because you know the Most High, he's always gonna protect what's his. He ain't saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are a believer and a logo the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the divine, the Most High, he gonna always protect what's his. You ain't saying like he marks his territory as being our father, and you his daughter, and you his son. You know what I'm saying? So again, BBs, like when you talk about having that healthy, you know, balanced relationship that's sent from a logo the universe, he's gonna instill certain principles within that man or that girl that will exemplify what he wants in that relationship. And territorial ain't no war with that, because that's stemming from his energy. Ooh. Like, bitch, my dude, like, that's coming from his energy. Like, I'm just eating shit. Like, what am I doing? I'm speaking facts. Like, your girl was speaking facts right now. Am I speaking facts or am I speaking facts? Yeah, I am. That's why I'm speaking real facts. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's exemplifying a logo the universe energy. So he's going to want, he ain't saying, baby girls, he gonna want your dude being that way with you, and he gonna want you being that way with your dude. Fellas, he gonna want your bitch being that way with you, and he gonna want you being that way with your bitch. You ain't saying? Because that keeps that relationship together. That keeps that value there. That keeps that, you know, respect there for each other as being, you know, each other's man or each other's girl. When you mark your territory and the person that you're with knows that you ain't playing in that kind of way. That's not jealous, and that's not overly jealous energy. That's not overly possessive energy that stimulates from Satan's energy. Hell, motherfucker, Noah, big dog. That is high vibrational energy that stimulates from a logo the universe. When you talking about a dude or a girl that exemplifies being territorial over a divine blessing that the Most High gave them. You know what I'm saying? So that's two different things, mama, papa. When you with somebody, listen, if you with a whole dude girl, or to my fellas, if you with a whole girl, my dude, and they don't give a fuck about your well-being, they don't give a shit about your well-being. You ain't saying they don't show no like territory over you. None of that. That's a motherfucker that's very weak. That's a motherfucker out there that will leave you ain't saying for motherfucking to get to dry out and shit like that. That's somebody that really for you can't trust. Because if you're somebody that's really good to that person, you know, and you'll have something that you're like really building on a serious level, why the hell would they be okay with just anything happening to you? Why the hell would they be okay with not even caring about your well-being? You know, or like knowing different things like your whereabouts and if you're good and stuff like that. Like, why the hell would they just be okay with not giving a shit about any of that shit? Plus more, I'ma tell you, because they a weak ass bitch ass nigga. Yeah, she ain't like, I'm sorry, like, that's a weak girl, that's a weak dude, that's a weak bitch, that's a weak nigga, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Period. And that's somebody that also could be out there doing them in the streets. That's why they really don't give a fuck about what your well-being is. So somebody that they don't care at all about like showing that territory over you, that's also a huge red flag, babies. So understand, mama, papa, that when you are talking about like a dude or a girl that does have that territorial type of approach, that's good. That stimulates from a logo the universe working his power, babies, through that person or through you to mark territory over the divine blessing that he gave. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you talk about a dude or a girl that's overly jealous, overly possessive, that is nothing but toxicity, low vibrational energy that is coming into your relationship from Satan. So I hope this helps, my loves. I hope this helps, babies. Understand, babies, like it really is a big difference between the two, you know. And sometimes people can find themselves in like relationships with somebody that's overly jealous, overly possessive, and they think that is going to get better, and then they just find out, my loves, that it ends up getting worse, you know. So if you are in a situation like that, babies, you definitely want to, if you know that you ain't saying that you really want better for yourself, you know, you really might want to really pay attention to the signs that a lot of the universe is showing you, which is that you ain't saying that's toxic to be in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? It's no judgment, mama and papa. Because what did we talk about earlier? You ain't saying nobody motherfucking perfect other than the Lord of the universe. But, you know, at the end of the day, baby, it's like, if you really talking about that, you really want better for yourself, and you tired of this shit and shit like that, you gotta really pay attention to what the Most High is really trying to show you in that situation. And I'm sorry, it's not a healthy relationship being in something like that, babies. So he will show you those signs on, you know, what's going on between you and that dude, you and that girl. He'll keep giving you synchronicities. He'll speak to you through your intuition, and he will give you gut feelings, letting you know what to do. But it's up to you, mama and papa. It's up to you, baby, on what you're going to do, babies. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely, you know, if I were you, you know, and you know that, you know, baby girls, fellas, you do want to be on something better eventually in your life, then the best, wisest decision is to get out of something like that, so that way, you know, eventually later down the line, when a Lord of the universe sees fit, he will send someone that is more compatible for you, my loves, that's not going to bring out that toxicity in the relationship. And if you not, you ain't saying like, baby girls, fellas, if you're not on a dynamic like that at all, then you know, mama and papa, like how you can really avoid situations like that. Pay attention to what you ain't saying the Most High Lord of the universe is showing you. Pay attention to what Allah God is showing you, my loves. Don't just be putting motherfucking rose petal glasses on and shit like that, acting like you don't see the red flags that this person is overly jealous, overly possessive. Because if he's showing you a red flag like that, babies, that's a sign of something that's going to come later on that's a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if Allah go the universe, like I said, if he's showing you that, that's a sign that something worse can come later down the line. You know? So you gotta pay attention to that, baby, so that way, you know, if you're not in a situation like that, you can avoid that. And again, my loves, like, today's episode, this really for my bitches, my dudes out here, where you want an actual serious relationship where it is containing like that good, healthy balance. You don't want a toxic relationship. But if you currently in one, or if you're desiring to be in a relationship, you don't want toxicity. So if you know, mama and papa, that you don't want that, you have to really look at what Allah of the universe is showing you. If you are either in a relationship with somebody that's like overly jealous and possessive, or if you are just like, you know, looking to get into a relationship with somebody, you gotta be on, you know, good with that shit when it comes to like niggas and girls out here that's overly jealous or overly possessive. But again, babies, somebody that, you know, represents being territorial and shit like that, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'ma tell you, like, I'm a type of bitch where shit, like, my nigga, like, like, girl, fellas, like, I'm a type of girl where shit, like, hypothetically speaking, if I was like in a relationship, yo, my girl, my dude, like, I'm the type of girl, my nigga gotta be territorial. Yeah, like, he got to be territorial. Like, you gotta let me know, baby, that you care about me. Yeah, like, you got to let me know that you won't really ride for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm that type of girl, like, when I'm in a relationship with somebody, like, I got my nigga back. Yeah, like, I'm a wife for him. I'm going to be supportive. You know, I'm going to give him his space when he need it or whatever like that. But I'm, you know, like, I'm real nurturing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a home girl, too, when it comes to, like, being in a relationship with a dude and stuff. So I need my dude to show me that I'm a diamond. Because that's what I am. Yeah. well, we a diamond. Pink diamonds, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. Like, I don't have a girl with your shit. I can't be with no motherfucker that is not territorial over me. But I don't want it to be overly jealous. I don't want it to be overly possessive. Because, you know, in my past, like a long time ago, nothing recent, I've dealt with shit like that. And I know firsthand how that type of shit is not, you know, it's not what's up, babies. Is that shit mad fucking toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, a long time ago, I've been in abusive ass relationships. So I know firsthand that shit is not what's up. Being with a motherfucker out here that's overly jealous, overly possessive, that shit is not what's up, yo. It's not what's up at all. And like I said, babies, I don't give a damn if it's a dude or a girl. It's not what's up, babies. Not at all. Now, when you talk about that, you really want, like, a good relationship that has a healthy balance on it. That a logo the universe is sending into your life. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's not about, like, that motherfuckers out here gonna be perfect. But shit, you damn sure shouldn't be fucking with damn near Satan's son or daughter out here. You know what I'm saying? It's putting you through a whole ton of toxic ass bullshit. You know? So, like, for me, babies, like, you ain't saying, like I said, hypothetically speaking, like, if I'm in a relationship, oh, my nigga gotta show that he territorial. Like, you gotta show that you appreciate what a logo the universe gave you, which is me. You ain't saying, like... Cause I'ma do the same thing. Like, it's not gonna be just shit like my nigga only showing that he appreciates. I'ma show my nigga too. Like, it's gonna be an equal give and take. We gonna show each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of girl where, you know, like, I'ma do that. So understand, babies, that good healthy relationships involves, you ain't saying, somebody being territorial over you. That dude or that girl, whatever. You know, good, healthy relationships involves that, my loves, because the logo, the universe, gonna always want you to protect, value, cherish, you know, the divine blessing that he has give you and that person, my loves. And when you have that, that's not being codependent. That's just, you know, you're able to depend on the person that the Most High placed into your life. But at the same time, it's not coming from a toxicity standpoint where it's like you lose yourself and that person. Because whenever you lose yourself on anything, whether it's people, places, things, you are losing your connection to a logo, the universe, my loves. You know what I'm saying? And when you lose that connection, other motherfucking things in your life can become unbalanced, babies. And that's why he don't want us being codependent, baby. You know what I'm saying? So having good territorial, you know, like, dynamics, that's good. Ain't shit wrong with that. Ain't like, ain't no war with that. But when you do have these people that, whether if you're currently in a relationship with a mama, papa, or if you come across people like that, that is very overly jealous and overly possessive, you just have to really keep in mind, babies, that a logo, the universe, he is showing you something bigger, my loves. And it's something that is not coming from his energy. It's coming from a low vibrational energy that really can make you unbalanced. And one of your areas in your life or multiple areas in your life. You ain't saying, just depending on what type of dynamic it is with that person. And that's what you don't want, my loves. That's what you don't want. Now when you talking about, you ain't saying you a dude or you a girl that really want better for your motherfucking self. Like, if you already done been through that phase where you ain't saying you don't already dealt with toxic relationships, or you tired of dealing with toxic relationships, and you don't know already, you know, like, had your fun out here. And when I say having fun, I mean, like, you're not taking dating or relationships serious. You know, you're just having fun. If you've already been through those phases, and you know, like, yo, you're not, that's not your lane anymore. You don't want to be in dynamics like an overly jealous person or overly possessive person, because it will definitely, baby girls, fellas, cause instability in your life in some kind of way. So pay attention. You ain't saying, like, pay attention, baby. When a logo of the universe is showing you this, because again, my loves, like we talked about in today's episode, it is a bigger sign to something bigger that kind of cool between you and that person, because you'll have a lot of low vibration energy in that relationship. So I love you, mama, papa, so much. Love you all so much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. Comment below, my loves. Let me know, shit, like, is this your situation, or if you have dealt with some shit like this in the past. Remember, BBs, even if you are in a situation like this, like, shit, it's no fucking judgment. You ain't saying we do not judge nobody on this channel. We speak facts. You ain't saying, because you gotta hear the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt, but shit, like, you should always want to know the motherfucking truth, my nigga, my girl, my dude, because that's going to help you, baby. When you really talk about that, you really trying to, want better for yourself over time and shit like that, So even if you're in a situation like that, no judgment at all, my loves. Baby girls, fellas, I want you to take care of yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, baby. If you know that you're being shown to get out that motherfucking situation, get the hell out of that shit, Don't keep putting yourself in that, babies, because you deserve better. Take care of yourself, baby girls. Take care of yourself, fellas. You hear me? I want you to take care of yourself. Always remember that shit. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you better than a logo of the universe and yourself. So subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. And check out my playlist too, mama, papas. I got a lot of topics in here that you could really benefit from. So check them out. Pretty soon, I'm going to be having you. I'm really excited. A lot of new series that do get introduced to my channel. These will be new series that you could actually watch. Not just listen to through the podcast. So shit, if you feeling my motherfucking big ass mouth over here, you're going to love the new series that you can watch. You're going to be able to watch me. So, stay tuned, babies, because it's going to be really lit. We're going to be laughing. We're going to be cooking the shit. It's going to be a lot of advice giving. It's going to be a lot of different things. So, stay tuned. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram, babies. My Instagram name is right on that screen, so go ahead and follow me, because I would love to have you a part of the AmaniSharifah crew, gang, family. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, my loves, peace, love, and like always, later.